This lass right here allegedly offed her husband. Would you want her teaching your kids? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the true crime story of the day that's pretty much got me eye. And oh my goodness, primary school teacher allegedly from hell? What the deuce happened? She's been charged with offing her partner. Why? What the deuce? Would you want her teaching your kids? Because I'll tell you something, if I had kids, hell no! So I'm going to be breaking it all down for you in a moment. Before we do so, though, a little bit of quick housekeeping. Firstly, hey up, YouTube human reviewer. I see you watching. I ain't going to go into too much detail. I'm just going to give a quick overview of what the deuce happened. And to everyone else that's watching, if you haven't done so already and you love true crime on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, basically this, right? Then make sure the next thing you do is you smash the hell out of that subscribe button. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And let's jump into it, shall we? So, Fiona Beal, aged 48, has now been booted out of that school. That school don't want anything to do with her anymore. Hell no, she ain't going near any of those kids. Where she taught for a year and a half, as she awaits trial for offing Nick Billingham, aged 42. Here they are, in what can only be presumed as happier times, one would assume. Now, she was laid off on Monday earlier on this week, which was also the date of the first court appearance charged with the crime. The mum of one stands accused of offing her builder boyfriend between October 30th and November 10th last year. So, scary thing about that is they don't have an exact date of when she did it. Like, ooh, that's scary and chilly. Scary and proper chilling. Tell you that now. Now, his body was found on Saturday at the couple's home in Kingsley, Northampton, after 4 days of digging and months after he'd been reported missing. A spokesman for Eastfield Academy said, "We can confirm that she is no longer employed with us. She was employed at Eastfield from September 2020 until yesterday. Shocked parents, pupils and staff have been left absolutely horrified by the teacher's arrest, and I ain't surprised. Oh my goodness. If I had children, right, and they went to that school and I then found out that one of the teachers was on trial for freaking offing someone, I'd be like, oh my goodness, no way are you going to school today, not when she's around on premises. Hell no, I'd be cutting that shiz out right away. I'd actually be a big massive supporter of my child truanting, like not going to school, playing hooky, that kind of thing. Because my child ain't going anywhere near that teacher. Alleged or not, I don't care. It ain't freaking happening. So no wonder everyone was horrified when they found out. A source at the primary in Northampton said it has come as a terrible shock. Probably an understatement, but there you go. And we are doing all we can to protect and help the young children during this difficult time. And you got to feel for them, really, to be fair, because, you know, to find out as a child that your teacher was allegedly evil, for a young child, like, that's gotta be some kind of like mind screwiness. You know, that's gonna screw like a child's mind up like no one's business. So yeah, they definitely need all the support in the world to come to terms with it and actually understand, like fully understand, like, dude, this is bad. Now, Beale appeared at Northampton Crown Court yesterday, but spoke only to give a name, age, and address. The house where her partner was found in the end. She was remanded into custody to appear before the same court on April 19th, which is about 3 weeks away now. She previously appeared at the town's magistrates' court and was then unaware she had lost her job. Who cares? Who cares that she was unaware that she lost her job? At that point, she should safely assume that, I don't think I've got a job to come back to. Do you know what I mean? So if she then finds out, in this scenario that I'm cooking up right now, that she loses a job and she's shocked at that, she ain't as bright and shouldn't have been a primary teacher at all. Because seriously, if she's shocked that she's lost the job, then she don't have that many brain cells in her head to begin with. Oh my goodness. Like, seriously, you can safely assume she's going to freaking lose a job. Simple as, right? The school had initially issued a statement when she was charged at the weekend, but did not refer to employment status. It said, "We were shocked and saddened to hear that one of our teaching staff had been charged with a very serious offence and is now remanded in custody. We're particularly, when I get my teeth back in, mindful of the impact this news will have on the children, and we'll be doing everything we can to support both pupils and staff as we work through this difficult time together. This is an appalling tragedy that will shake our school community to its roots, and it's at times like this that we must rally around each other, support each other, and be kind to each other." Now, what do the parents think? So one wrote on social media, "This is terrible. This is my daughter's teacher." Like, seriously, that's got to be horrifying. Horrifying for these parents to be like, "That was my kid's teacher." Like, what would be going through your mind to find out that your kid's teacher is allegedly evil like this? Like, mind blown, right? Mind blown. I feel for parents as well on this one. Another said, "So sad and shocking news. She was my son's teacher." Whew. The neighbours, where his body was found, they're just completely terrified and horrified by it all. With one neighbour turning around and saying, "Do you know what? I'm out. I'm selling up. I'm gone. I'm not going to be a part of this community. We're done." Which I don't blame him, to be fair. Resident Ian Young told how he was absolutely freaked out after finding out that Beal was a suspect. Speaking to Sun, he said, "I can't believe this has happened. It's absolutely freaked me out, and I'm now going to move. It's shocking and extremely very scary," the dad of 3 said. And he's got 3 kids. Finds out that a local teacher allegedly is evil. Like, whew. Yeah, no, you don't want to know. You don't want to have anything to do with that business. I don't blame him for being like, "Do you know what? We're jumping ship. We're moving out. We're going somewhere else where hopefully the people around there are a little bit less evil. I'd like people to be less on the evil side." Do you know, is that too much to ask for? People to be less on the evil side? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not freaking surprised. Now, he says, "I've got children aged 15, 9 and 14 months, and the older one is aware of what's happened." DCI Adam Pendlebury from the Major Crime Team of the East Midlands Special Operations Unit said, "This remains a complex and challenging investigation, and we are appealing for anyone with any information to contact Northamptonshire Police on 101, quoting incident number 26 of March 16th, 2022. So again, guys, if you're watching out there and you've got any legitimate information for the police, no time wasters, come on now. Let's do this properly. That can help. Or even if you think you've got information you don't know if it'll help or not, still contact them anyway. Let them be the judge of the information that you've got, right? Call Northamptonshire Police on 101, quoting incident number 26 at March 16th, 2022. Whoo! Like, my goodness. The one thing that to me is unanswered out of all of this is motive, right? Motive is big. Motive is key for these cases, right? When someone ends someone, motive is key. Why did you do that? Do you know what I mean? Why? And that's a little bit unknown at the moment. So hopefully, as the trial progresses, we'll actually find out, allegedly, why did she do it in the first place? What possibly went through her mind to think, "Do you know what? I've got a really, really good idea for the day. I'm going to off my boyfriend." Why? me. Do you guys have any theories? Sound off with your gobs in the comments down below. And if you haven't done so already, you love true crime on the daily, served with a little bit of gob and sassiness. Basically this, then make sure before you leave, you smash the hell out of that subscribe button. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until the next time, you guys, laters.